Alright, we're going to be doing some more work on my Corolla finally. Done a few things since last video, quite a lot actually. Got some new wheels for it. New steering wheel, new seat. We just recently put new suspension in it, so it's got I think 4 kilogram springs and KYB shocks in the rear, and then we've just put the coilovers in a few weeks ago, but it has like a ridiculous amount of bump steer. So what we're going to be doing now is putting some RCAs in. These are the 40mm AJPS RCAs. So we'll chuck those in, and yeah, hopefully it'll handle a bit better.
Alright, Brens just unbolting the struts now so we can put these RCAs in there. If you don't know how RCAs work, basically this little spacer block here goes in between the knuckle and the strut there to space it out. It's meant to reduce the bump steer you get, which is pretty savage at the moment in a no power steering K70. So this is meant to make it a lot easier to steer. So that's one side in. You're gonna have to pick it back up.
I'm getting there. There we go.
There we go.
Easy as.
That's the RCA in there. They send you bolts with the AJPS kit as well, so that's these here. Extended bolts with spring washers on them, so yeah, that's how easy it is. Then you just need to go get a wheel alignment afterwards and we're all good. We're going to do an eye wheel alignment, so a bit of a dodgy one just to get it to the shop, and then yeah, we'll get like a proper one done probably after Bren gets some new LCAs and ball joints and bushes and stuff, so it's all nice and fresh for the drift events and shit.
Probably turn that steering wheel lock back on. Alright.
There we go.
Easy done.
One side done. That took us like 5 minutes. Very easy. Hopefully it reduces the bump steer considerably for the amount of money they cost, but yeah.
Alright, lift that bad boy up. Oh my word, this one's a bit
stiffer.
She is a bit. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm not an outstanding human. You have to guide this one on for me.
Yeah, it's a bit fucking tight on there as well. Can I just grab a hammer or something? Probably on my bench.
Just want to hold that so it doesn't. Yeah, fucking.
I don't really want to stop recording this.
Break shit.
Hang on, I'll get it.
What are you doing?
Just seating it. Kill it.
Oh my god. Yeah, told you. It's not an easy feat. Alright, you should be right. Hopefully. Hang on. Oh, that's one side in.
What?
That's only one side in.
My life is a joke.
Okay, so let me, I think that's on. Not quite, but there we go. Oh, now we've gone over it, haven't we?
There we go.
That's on?
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell. That was considerably harder than the other side.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the other side in. It was a lot harder. Obviously the actual shock itself is a lot better on this side than the other side. That was a pain in the arse. Yeah.
We'll look into that.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. See, that's pretty much it. Now we just got to chuck the wheels back on and try and align it as well as we can. Go for it, buddy. Sweet. So going by the looks of it, the wheel alignment's actually not too bad. If anything, it's better than it was. It had a fair bit of toe in before. So that's all looking pretty good, really. We don't really have that much more room to adjust it with the standard arms anyway, so probably just leave it how it is. Yeah, if we're probably going to do LCAs and everything as well, so we won't bother doing too much more until we've chucked all that in, then go get a professional alignment, probably. Yeah. But
well,
yeah,
like 10 minutes start to finish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the bump steer, we'll go for a drive. And
yeah, we'll take it for a spin and see everything's all right. Easy as. Just from that, it feels like way better.
So what we've just found out is now the bottom of the steering arm, the ball joint, is rubbing on the inside of the rim like just. So it looks like Bren's gonna have to either get some space or some bigger wheels. But yeah.
So I put the 1-inch spacers on, which I grabbed from Jordan. So it is actually, they are clearing the ball joints and steering arms and all that now. Obviously now the only other problem is actually with it rubbing on like the guards and all that lining and all that on the inside because it's sitting out an inch further. But as far as actually being able to drive it goes, I'll probably head home in it now. Hopefully won't have any major issues. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The RCAs do make it ride a hell of a lot better. So if you're having a ridiculous amount of bump steer or whatever, definitely would recommend grabbing a pair of those, yeah.